So the lady is a klutz.
Yeah. I dropped everything. Thanks.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
What? Why so cautious all of a sudden?
I don't know.
It's all right, I can be patient.
Good. Because I don't think I can go to the symphony with you tonight.
Oh, yeah, that one little kiss scary?
No. I have a business meeting I forgot.
All the other symphonies. You can't get rid of me that easy.
Yeah. Well, I'll call you soon.
Eden.
I gotta go.
Eden.
See you later. Cruz? I'm looking for Cruz.
He's not here.
Where is he? It's police business. I have to show him something.
I don't believe you.
Santana, please, it's important.
Whatever you need to tell me. I'll be sure that he gets it.
I can't do that.
Oh, of course not. You'd like to tell him yourself.
When will he be back? Santana, I don't care how you feel about me. There's something very important that I've got to tell him.
Why can't you just leave him alone?
It has nothing to do with any feelings that I have for your husband. I was at the... I wouldn't bother him if I didn't need to see him soon.
Just like the other night when you sneaked off to the beach together.
I'll leave him a note. Would you please tell him to call me?
Didn't you think that I would find out, or don't you even care?
I wouldn't be too hard on Cruz if I were you. It seems to me you left the party with someone else yourself.
Keith is just a good friend of mine, that's all. Besides, since the pressure that you put on my marriage, I've needed all the friends that I can get lately.
Friends? It's an interesting way of putting it. I know what's going on here, Santana. And I'm sure Cruz is smart enough to know what's going on.
Oh, you would love to believe that something was going on between us, wouldn't you? So that you would feel less guilty about trying to take my husband away from me.
I'm not trying to take your husband away. In fact, I'm a little more interested in Keith. You don't mind at all when I'm dating him, do you?
Oh, of course not. I'm just a little surprised, that's all.
Why? Keith and I are both unattached. He's attractive, he's successful. Any woman would think he would be attractive.
Yes, I agree. It's just that I'm surprised that you would bother with someone who's unattached. I would think that would take half the pleasure away from you.
It didn't seem to stop you, and you're attached. Looked like a lot of fun to me.
If you won't leave, I will.
Whatever happens, I hope you don't think I'm going to interfere with your relationship with Keith Timmons. I know how special a relationship like that can be.
Santana, wait! What's going on?
Yes, can I have the number for Agnew Realty on Merchant Street? Thanks.
What are you doing?
I was borrowing your phone. I hope you don't mind.
Why are you here?
I was trying to help you.
Yeah, I know how you're helping me. What are you doing here?
Well, I was at Keith Timmons' office.
I know. I was there too, in case you've forgotten.
Of course I remember. It was just like I told you. I've been trying to help you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stay away from Keith Timmons? I don't want you involved with him. He's trouble. What do I have to do to prove that to you?
I can take care of myself, okay? I just had some information that I...
Inspector, you've got an emergency phone call in the squad room.
Transfer it here, will you, Dave?
Sorry, I can't. The phone lines are all tied up. It's Julia Wainwright, the lawyer. She says she knows you.
I'll be right there. Are you going to stay here, or shall I post a guard?
Oh, don't you think you're going a little too far?
Don't set foot outside this office.
You don't give me orders. You ungrateful thing. Yes, Eleanor Carson, please. Eleanor, hi. It's Eden Capwell. How are you? Yeah, I bet. Listen, I have a phone number, and I was wondering if you... I want the address for it. You know that cross-reference directory that you have? Yeah. Do you think you might be able to help me? Yeah, I have the number right here.
¿Qué tal? Sí, también. No problem. Yes. Yo lo tengo, sí. Sí. You worry too much, my friend. No, the van is ready to go. We move the day after tomorrow.
Cruz, what are you doing here?
Well,
Something the matter?
there was an accident at the hotel tonight.
My God, what happened?
It was Mary. She's dead.
No.
I'm sorry.
At the hotel?
Yeah. She was on the roof. I guess the sign,
The sign?
The wind knocked it over.
That was my idea.
You couldn't have known this was going to happen, Eden.
Mason, does he know?
Yeah, I brought him here. He's upstairs.
He must be destroyed.
He's in pretty bad shape. I think he's going to need you to be here for him till he gets on his feet again.
If anything ever happened to you...
No. Nothing's going to happen.
Oh, it's so unfair. Mason loved her so much.
I know. I told Mason I'd stay a while.
All right.
You're going to be okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. Cruz, hi.
Hi.
How's Mason?
He's upstairs resting.
Eden, is there anything that I can do? Oh, I don't think so. But
Julia?
Anyway.
Glad you're here. I want some answers. I want to know what happened up on that roof.
When I got to the restaurant, Mark and Mary were up on the roof, and when I got up on the roof, Mark was grabbing at her, and Mary was crying.
What were they arguing about?
Her baby, the trial. He was threatening to take custody of the baby. She was very upset.
Glad you could make it, Ted.
It's okay. How's Mason?
Pretty shook up.
Look, how this happened?
We don't know yet.
He was threatening her to drop the charges, the rape charges, and he was threatening me. He was totally out of control. And Mary just wanted the whole thing to be over. She hated the idea of the trial. She wanted Mark to just leave her alone so she could be with Mason. I saw her walking toward the sign, but I was worried about the wind. But I just wanted to get her to stop crying.
She was crying? Why was she crying?
The trial of the baby. She was upset.
What did she say? What does it matter? It matters to me. Julia?
She said that she was tired of everybody telling her what to do. And that all she ever wanted was to be loved. And she went to the church and she went to Mark, but the only person that she found it with was you, Mason.
Mason!
Ted, let him go. Maybe he should be alone right now.
Somebody's got to tell him that we love him. And that we're here for him if he needs us. Then he can be as alone as he likes. I thought you'd be here. Mary always loved this place.
I'm fine, Eden.
Do you want me to go away?
Whatever you want.
I'm so sorry, Mason. I know how much you loved her.
She died unhappy. I did that, Eden. Why couldn't I forget about the trial? All it did was make her miserable.
You can't change that. But you did love her. And she loved you. You two had something that people search an entire lifetime to find. That's what you have to remember, is how much you loved each other.
She was crying.
You had no control over something that wasn't your fault.
She was pregnant. She loved children. If only we'd gone away somewhere.
Mary was very lucky to find you.
God. Yeah, lucky.
Mason, you taught her what real love was all about for the first time in her life.
No, I was the other way around, Eden. I was selfish and stupid. I couldn't stop hating what had happened to her. And now it's...
You had nothing to do with an accident.
I should have been there. God, if I'd only been there with her. Do you think she knew how much I loved her?
Yes, she did. I wish I could take away some of your pain.
I hope she's right. And that there is a heaven. And I hope she's there now.
How is he?
He's really upset. I think he realizes that he's just never going to see her again. His whole world is just falling apart. No, I told Mason that it would get easier. But it doesn't.
Eden, it's not the same thing.
I know. But I could swear it feels the same way.
If you ever need me, I wish to God I could change the way things are.
But you can't. And I think I should try to live the advice I gave to Mason. You just have to go on with your life. I just wish I knew how.